Hi guys, it's Marina from Geordie Angel, and what I have here is my VR for Rochelle Peron. I don't really know how to pronounce it, but anyway, Peron sounds more exotic, doesn't it? And it's for her Colour My Craft World. She's done this challenge because she's now got her spare room back, she said, and she's been doing her spare room out and just wanting to create something to put on a wall, so that she can enjoy and get inspiration from it. So I have done just such a thing. This is the card I've made her. I've gone down the vintage line, I hope. Cross fingers it's worked out. Found this one a bit more difficult this time, but it isn't because of anything else apart from I'm now starting to run out of some stash, and also it's just like I'm using the same things, so I've basically just been writing myself a little list of different things I need to start getting in, which I will start doing. But anyway, this is the card I've made her. So I'll just zoom in quickly to the card, just to show you that. And I've also had my nails done. I got a couple of weeks off, so I thought I'll just do my nails. I could do with some kind of wording or something. I thought along, yeah, I would like to put thank you. I did buy some thank yous. The little stickers. However, I've bought them in silver, and silver doesn't really go with this, so I've decided to just leave the thank you off and I'll just write it inside the card for her. But anyway, that's a card. Now, before I jump off and show you my project, let us do this VR now. So what you need to do, obviously, something for the wall, and she wants it in colours of creams, pinks, blues and chocolate browns. But anything for the wall, it's entirely up to you. She does live in Australia, so it is a fair way it's got to go. Today's date is the 6th of June, and I'll hopefully get this in the post today. I'm hoping it doesn't take any longer than 10 days because our challenge finishes on the 16th. So crossed fingers, guys, that it arrives. However, I've already apologised to Rochelle that I cannot send her any goodies because the item I've made is going to weigh quite a bit anyway. So I won't be able to put any little extra little embellishments or laces, anything like that in, because it'll all add to the weight. However, saying that now, I'll just zoom out, guys, and just show you what I've made. It's a frame that I've done. I'll zoom it out a bit more. Sorry about the light, guys, but it is glass. If I'd had a bit of acetate that would have fitted in there, I would have actually took the glass out and put acetate in, but as it was, it wouldn't fit. It's bigger than an A4, this frame. However, the pictures in the middle are of Newcastle, my hometown. Now, I haven't done my hometown for me. It's because I've actually spoken to Rochelle when she first subbed to me, and I sent her a thank you for subbing to my channel. She wrote back and said what actually made her, sorry about the clippity-clop, the dog needs to settle down. Anyway, what made her sub to this was me name, Geordie Angel. Her parents actually come from Newcastle, and I think she said her parents' dog, which she does have a video of, her parents call it Geordie. So they actually lived in Newcastle and know quite a bit about Newcastle. So That's what I've done. I've actually done it based on, this is the Time Bridge. I'll zoom in, just in case you want to see what pictures I've used. It's all vintage photos. There's only one really that's not really vintage. But this is the Time Bridge, which anybody from Newcastle watching would recognise. And it's an old vintage photograph of the Time Bridge. I just ripped the edge in. I downloaded all these from Google, and I just vintage photoed the edges. This one is a Phoenix. Now Phoenix in Newcastle is what you would call Harrods of Newcastle. It's the posh shop, basically. This is the monument that again is right next. If you come out of the doors to Phoenix from the back, you'll walk straight in and see the monument. This is the Central Railway Station in Newcastle, and this is a very old photograph or picture of it because it's got horse and carriages there. But this is another view from the station. So, and they're all more or less vintage. Like I say, the only one that's not really vintage is this one. I'd say that's about the 1970s type of photograph, if I remember correctly. Showing me age, I think. But I'm just going to zoom out now and I'll show you. In fact, I'll zoom back in so I can give you a little bit of what I've done to the frame. I've just painted the frame. The frame was gold. So in this corner, I've made some handmade flowers out of that 100% Egyptian cotton, and it feels lovely. So this is my first attempt at making fabric flowers, and I'm quite pleased with them. Not really over enthralled with them, but they're nice. They're all right. I like them. Otherwise, I wouldn't have put them on, but yep, they're fine. I put a stick pin in, going with the colours of the vintage. Then just put a little clock without any hands. I've just put a leaf on. And it's just to represent, really, time going by. Put a little bit of applique here, a little bit of lace on the frame. Like I say, I've painted it in like a mother of pearl type paint. Then I've put this little, let's see if I can zoom in a bit more so you can see. Here, this little plaque sort of thing, and it's got Newcastle upon Tyne. And like I say, then you can see the lace that I run all the way around the frame. Sorry guys if I'm making you a bit sick. And on this one, I just put a couple of appliques, 2 different appliques. Put a metal butterfly on with a bit of bling on its back, and a little vintage lady with some little flower spray around her. And that's what I've done there. Now I'll just zoom a little bit out, guys, so you can see the big flower. Now I've done, I'm going to see it there. Okay. Now I've done this big flower. I'm going to bring it down to you. There we go. Here, and it's lace there that I got from Fiona Jennings, out of a kit. Then I've got a doily, like a tea dyed doily. Then like a cream, and then a button. And like I say, and what I've done is just put laces dangling from it. I also dangled amongst the lace is a little from Fernell Designs. Can't seem to resist that company. I seem to put everything that I use as Fernell Designs, more or less. But that's got Just For You on it. I know you can't see it, guys, but hopefully Rochelle can show a better version of it, as my lighting is shocking. Then I put another little like vintage type clock up here, or watch. And then moving over, all I've done on this side and here is done a little flower spray, and then I've put two, see if I can zoom you in, guys. There we are. Nope, I'll just have to move the camera a touch. Yeah, and then I put two vintage ladies, one here and one here. Vintage lady photographs within the flower arrangement. So there you go, guys, that's what I've made. Now I just got to get it wrapped up and send it on its merry way to Australia. And I'm afraid this is going to take quite a bit of padding because I don't want this to get smashed, and it's obviously going to be in a big box. So no doubt it's going to cost some bucks. However, Rochelle, I hope you like it. I hope you enjoy it, and your parents will recognise all these places. So when you see them, make sure you show them this, because they'll know it all. They'll know all these areas. So good luck on your challenge, Rochelle, and thank you very much for letting us have a go. Once again, this is another first for us, but at the moment all my challenges are firsts at the moment, because it's given us all experience. So hope you like it, guys, and thank you very much for watching. Bye.